Amazing souls, you are vessels of a holy purpose. You are embodiers of the living light. You are time travelers from multidimensional realms. You are the bringers of new light and new creation. And you are conscious breathers in quantum co-creation with divine source, now in these times. You have been asked before and you are asked again today. Can you feel the energies of acceleration, of ascension, of expansion? And are you ready to embark on a new vibrational octave of learning, growing, clearing, cleansing, rising, and rebirthing? Are you ready to sing your soul song into this world, into the cosmos, so that all sentient life can hear your unique frequencies and your unique note in the greater symphony of epic and quantum change in these times? Every note is essential. Every soul light is important. Every gift and talent you have is miraculous. Because you come from the one true source. You are an aspect, a spark, of the one true source. And the music of the spheres is assembling in greater depth and detail now. Those in the separation experiment on this earth planet are reuniting with the heart of their creator. And that is elevating the music to a whole new and higher level. So let us now take a deep divine conscious breath in. Allow this sacred breath to flow to the magical and mystical energies within your divine spark, and within every single cell of your body that is working and synergizing together with other miraculous and wonderful cells, forming the physical essence that gives life to your divine music in the world. Let us take another deep divine conscious breath in and feel this prana filling your lungs, your airways, your cells, and your divine wind instrument with all that you need to play your soul song and your keynote in the world. Today, in this sacred partnership of divine and conscious breathing, and every day in your ever-present now experience going forward, you are the living expression of your 7 core divine chakras, and you are the living expression of the 7 core notes, weaving and sounding the light and inspiration of God through your sacred instrument, in every breath, in every heartbeat, and in every intention to live, be, and breathe in sacred union with Source, as you embody and express more and more of your soul presence, soul power, and soul gifts and talents through time into your life's purpose and mission in the world. For you came for these times. There is no other reason for your being here but to be the most divine expression and the most authentic embodiment of your soul essence that is encoded with all that you need to live in your ascended soul mastery and ascended avatar state as the new 5D earth births and the sun sets on the 3D matrix and paradigm for all time. What is your soul song to sing? What is your heart's happiest soul note to sing when you are in your bliss? What awakens you from slumber, passionate about a new day and a new creation in your every next breath? What are the frequencies in you that match these questions and want to sound forth into your now? You are each and all soul song singers. You are each and all new earth drum beats of the new light of this grand new earth birth. Your soul song is a note, a frequency, yes. But you may sound it through colors, through dance, through inspiring and empowering children, through writing inspired imagery and innovations onto the pages of your books, through being a parent, through being a compassionate child of aging parents or a conscious sibling to other family members. Your keynote, your soul song, sings, lives, and breathes in you every day. Invite it in. Invite the breath of your new light to rise and shine anew in you. Be a vessel to its holy purpose. And never fear that you are not living your purpose. Your soul song has lived eternally in you. It cannot be late. It simply awaits activation, appreciation, expression, and instrumentation. You are its living instrument. You are its divine wind instrument. So what do these frequencies today invite you to breathe into this world? Into this awakening new earth realm? Into this humanity and sentient collective that is stirring from slumber and readying for co-creative source-inspired action and creation as well? When you stand next to Source on the precipice of quantum co-creation such as this, and you feel Source within you, birthing this quantum creative expression from an eternal place inside you, what is your happiest thought that first comes to heart, soul, body, and mind when you feel this much divine and co-creative power breathing and playing through your divine instrument? What is sounding through you? What song is singing in your greatest heart's visions? What note do you hear yourself playing in the symphony of divine experience that is the ascension process right here and now in you? Many may still want to turn away from the divine spark and celestial soul song humming in their energy fields, preferring insulated slumber and unawareness to the vividness of God's dream flowing through them. And that is their free will and choice to do so. In that state of being, there is a murkiness that may be familiar and hence more comfortable because it seems to delay the inevitable. The inevitable being the call back home to Source. And some might say, why would anyone or any soul wish to delay that? Isn't that the desire of every soul on the planet at some level of consciousness? The answer to that is no. That is not every soul's desire. But the call remains. Because it is that time. It is Source time. And all will arrive by honoring those soul cues from within when it is right time for them. For those hearing the calls to return home to Source now, in these everyday moments of your lives, and know the time is now for this journey, trust them. Trust yourself to know that it is right timing. Don't fret or stress about others in your life seemingly not turning, or even hearing the call to turn. Allow them the space and the room to find it within themselves, their way. Source is communicating with them perfectly in the ways they need. And more essentially, turn within to the still strong quantum impulse and call of God, that is calling some God's greatest artists, warriors, teachers, innovators, leaders, and healers to the surface of any and all 3D debris in their systems, and activating the truth of your God-given talents that can never ever be diminished. You did not think there was just one turning point, now did you? Ascension is a series of long-awaited portal openings inside you, where you discover your own inner keys to rise, thrive, and shine in a world still quite dimly lit with the many that still choose slumber. Yet you still shine. This energy is a divine radiance that is your eternal flame and spark of the God heart. And this is what wishes to rise inside you now in these next 3 months and beyond. More conscious participation in the changes is calling. More conscious creation in the earth's shifts is calling. Listen for what you might recognize as your soul song, dear one. Listen for what wants to sound through you, so you can vibrationally refine the frequencies through consciously chosen and empowered sounds, about who and what you desire to be. Everything godly, divine, empowered, enthusiastic, and light-filled exists within you. And to consciously breathe. And to play and consciously breathe together, again and again. For divine creation is calling in every moment. Don't just pass time. Create divinity in form with the power of a present moment. Transcend the limits and confines of linear time. And to the world. Swamps don't require a certain vibration. They are the outhouse of the 3D matrix's games and gimmicks. Everyone can enter them and go into those murky frequencies. The 5D New Earth requires spiritual work, soul song attunement and inner knowingness, and participation through conscious vibration to admit oneself to this new creation and this risen divine timeline. Listen for the music of the spheres inside you, lighting you up as an instrument of the divine, in these times and for these times. And boldly sing into those callings. Boldly sound your instrument as the locomotion of your dreams taking form in you. Earth and all of its inhabitants are on the threshold, the precipice, of great and wonderful things birthing into physical experiences. You can choose to breathe new life and new light into those divine creations. Or to return your attention back to the dematerializing swamp, that still holds enough energy to draw people's energy, worry, and participation. Find activities and events that invite you to vibe high. Connect with other souls who are committed to vibing high. Choose your vibrations and frequencies in ways that support you as much and as often as you can to vibe high. And listen to music and sing soul songs that empower you to vibe high. The more you practice these soul skills, the more feeling high vibes is your natural, organic state. No matter what. And in this consciously chosen, higher vibrational state, you are among the initial creators, builders, and templaters of the new physical 5D Earth experience, where Source/Divine Union lives at the core of everything that anyone does, says, feels, lives, and breathes. And in the spirit of this high frequency, and this colorful new earth, and this music of the spheres playing in the hearts of all who are willing and committed to sing themselves home, discipline yourself away from distractions, no matter how pleasant or unpleasant they are, and commit yourself now to that which calls you forward to Source, in your life now, in these ascension times. Engage the high colors, embrace the high frequencies, sing this new yet timeless soul song that has lived inside you the whole time, and listen for the ways that you can bring these higher vibrations and frequencies into activities, relationships, creations, and musings that support your highest vibrational state no matter what in the ascension times. You might call this high vibrational state for ascension change and 5D New Earth expression. Your Arkansas. For New Earth Noahs can be home in union with Source as often as they consciously breathe and choose themselves to be. That is interesting, isn't it? That perhaps your arc has been inside you the whole time. Those of you listening to this message today might have pure and perfect awareness of exactly when you knew you were called to live your song in this world again. Some of you are listening and living it, but may not have had a defining moment. That's okay too. The key essence here is your essence. And the fact that you know it is sacred, creative, powerful, and multidimensional. And the more you play in this quantum space, the more you embody the light of your greatest felt sense of dreams beyond the old 3D limited plane, and the more you empower joy and faith to be your guide. Lighting a pathway every day for your soul song and soul colors to make their impact in this world, the more you are living 5D and higher resonance. And saying vibrationally to this world, I am here. I am alive. I am awake. And I am ready. So bring your heart's awareness to the power of these soul songs, soul sounds, divine wind instrumentations, color codes for the new Earth's grand awakening activation, and joy and faith codes for courageous living, breathing, and being. And know that as more of the old 3D paradigm goes gray and crumbles, the more you can breathe new life and new light into the grandness of this divine creation in the unique ways you have gifts to impact it, and you can lead the emerging 5D new Earth forward, to sparkle its way into resonating with more and more people beginning to hear the inklings of the one song, the song of the universe, and the song of Source itself. All are here to play their part in this grand symphony of the new 5D Earth's birth. This summer, be sure you know what timeline and what experience you are choosing vibrationally. Nothing can engage your attention or your vibrations, unless you allow it to. So choose well and choose wisely where you give your energy each day. And at the end of each day, allow yourself to honor where you did direct your energy wisely that day, in the direction of celebrating and expressing Source energy in this world again. And release the need to judge any other experiences that called a lower vibrational response from within you. All are in transit. The perfection is in your willingness to master alchemy now. And in your willingness to keep faithing forward. You are the new Earth Noahs. You are your very own arcs. You are the leaders and lightbringers here to build this brand new glorious Earth. You are loved, dear ones. You are love. All our love. Channel, Marie Moeller.